It started with a sound he couldn't explain. Just a faint thump every night at the same time, 3:12 a.m. At first, he told himself it was the house settling. That's what people say when they don't want to face the truth. But by the fifth night, the sound had rhythm. Not random. Not mechanical. A cadence. Footsteps. Careful. Deliberate. Above his bedroom ceiling. The problem? He lived alone. Every night, he lay there awake, baseball bat in hand, breath caught in his throat, waiting for the noise. And every night, it came. Footsteps across the ceiling. A drag, like heavy fabric. Then silence. By the seventh night, he snapped. He searched the house top to bottom. That's when he noticed it, a faint seam in the ceiling of his closet. A hatch, painted over. No mention of an attic when he bought the house. No ladder. No access. Just this secret, waiting. He almost left it shut. Almost. But curiosity is louder than fear. He pried it open and pulled himself up into the dark. The air was thick. Stale, heavy, as though silence itself had been breathing there for decades. Dust swirled in his flashlight's beam. Old nails curled in wood. Cobwebs. Nothing alive. Nothing moving. Until he saw it. A chest. Small, splintered, mold-softened. Next to it, a dollhouse. Hand-carved. Victorian. Too detailed, too personal. Inside, tiny furniture, tiny portraits, tiny mirrors. And one figure, slumped toward a miniature fireplace. A doll in a stained dress, its head missing. Then the sound again. Behind him. A scrape. He turned, bat raised. No one. No movement. But when he swung the light back, the doll had changed. Its head was on now. Its painted eyes, staring at him. He stumbled down, slammed the hatch, nailed it shut. That should have been the end. But the house had only just begun. The noises grew louder. Whispers crawled through the walls. Not in English. Not angry. Just constant. The kind of noise that sinks into your brain, making your own thoughts feel borrowed. A contractor came to investigate. He lasted 15 minutes before storming down, pale, shaking. He showed him a picture on his phone, symbols carved into the beams of the attic. Circles. Triangles. Points arranged like teeth. The photo wasn't random. It was ritual. Not to summon something. To trap it. And that's when the truth hit him, this wasn't an attic. This was a cage. And he had opened it. The next night, silence. The one after that, silence again. Relief, maybe. Until he noticed what replaced the sound. Space. The attic was bigger now. Wider. As if the house itself had stretched. And in the corner where the dollhouse once sat, there was a full-sized chair. Empty. Waiting. The whispers didn't stop, they moved. Into him. Into his reflection. The man who once thought he was awake at night now realizes he isn't waking alone. Because at 3:12 a.m., he doesn't hear footsteps anymore. He feels them. Inside his chest. A rhythm beating just out of sync with his own. And that's the detail that will stay with you long after this story ends. The cage wasn't holding it in. It was holding it back until someone opened the door. So ask yourself, if you heard it tonight, would you go check? Or would you pretend silence means safety? Because silence doesn't mean safe. It means waiting. Follow the quiet signal. Because the stories you ignore are the ones that stay watching.